Dick Smith is no stranger to fighting for Australia, but his latest battle is proving more difficult than he thought. He's become the target of a scam, and it's one you might have fallen for.
Dick, what can you add?
If you have not registered in this project, then do it now.
What you've just seen is a scam.
I don't think I've ever seen you this angry, Dick.
No, I'm incredibly angry because when I first saw it, I thought it was really me. I thought they'd done an interview somewhere that I'd forgotten about. But then I realised, no, it wasn't.
From the billionaire to the now broke.
They destroy you emotionally, physically. They take your dreams away.
These scammers have even taken advantage of our show.
No other project has ever given such opportunities before.
And would you believe the government?
That would guarantee profits for all investors.
Dick, what would you like to say to the people watching us right now?
It's, to me, amazing that a company can be so powerful that they've actually faked the words of the Australian Treasurer. But there's been no comment from the Treasurer at all. I think he just knows that Instagram and Facebook are so powerful, you can't do anything about it. Now, that's ridiculous.
Hello, I'm Ali Langdon.
Seeing is believing. And when artificial intelligence can take this...
Tonight is about new beginnings. It starts
and then
here.
do this...
Australian citizens no longer need to go to work. As
We've
Gina
got
Reinhardt
problems.
has introduced...
Ali's voice and her face cloned so criminals can get her to say whatever they like.
It's truly impressive.
And artificial intelligence is just moving at such a pace that the authorities can't keep up.
It's extremely dangerous because it gives the veneer of respectability to products that probably, in some cases, don't even exist.
And some of Australia's most influential people are caught up in it.
It was sent to me by a friend who believed it.
Don't be afraid to invest and start enjoying the fruits of your labour.
It's not hard to find a fake Dick Smith online spruiking an investment scam.
I've been in electronics all my life, and if someone said you'll be able to put a person up on television mouthing words that they've never said but using their accent, I'd say that's impossible.
Dick has a long history of standing up for Aussies.
I've got plenty out of Australia, and whenever I get a chance to put a bit back in, I do.
Now he's picked a fresh fight.
I'm saying to fellow Australians, never ever buy anything that's advertised on these Facebook or Instagram because you'll probably lose your money.
But even someone with as much pull as Dick Smith is finding this battle tough.
They'll run these ads which they know are false, they know are run by criminal syndicates, but they can make more money.
Proven she can handle...
Well, I was scrolling through my granddaughter's school Facebook page and this ad came up with Ali Langdon.
Queenslanders like Paula and Ron are left to pay the price.
There's a scam going around with Gina Reinhardt promoting online trading, and you watch her lips,
In addition to that,
and those words are coming from her lips.
One of which is quantum AI.
Ron had previously been stung by scammers using the same tactics.
They put us on a roller coaster ride, highs and lows, and highs and lows.
They promised to turn a small investment into big bucks with online trading and make it look so successful you invest even more.
From a $350 investment to be talked into actually losing all my superannuation.
$220,000. The only comfort for this duo, they're not alone.
I'm sorry. It's just hard. It's horrible. It's the worst feeling. And the embarrassment of it. You don't talk to your friends about it because you're embarrassed.
But the scam evolves and continues. A concerned Gina Reinhardt has written to Mark Zuckerberg directly. Mining magnate Twiggy Forrest is even suing Meta, the owner of Facebook and Instagram.
Mark, face up, you are facilitating criminals. You are profiting from criminals.
You would have thought that our government was ready for these sorts of scams, but it seems that maybe our government wasn't.
Media lawyer Justin Quill from Thompson Gear says despite the scams also ruining reputations, it's near impossible to get justice.
Who do you sue over these sorts of scams? Where do you sue them? And frankly, how do you sue them?
It's totally out of control. I mean, this is something we've also raised with the ACCC.
Even the head of free-to-air television in Australia, Bridget Fair, has called on the government to do more. While scammers are stealing money, Facebook is taking around $7,000 per advert.
When it comes to advertising, are these social media giants governed the same way that television stations are?
They are subject to some of those same laws. They should be complying with the Australian consumer law, for example, but they aren't. It goes to competition as well. You know, we're trying to compete in the advertising market, and we're doing that with heavy regulations and ensuring that we're providing a trusted and brand safe environment. And we're competing against people that basically are acting like these laws don't even exist.
Dick says it's time to rally the troops because this is a fight we must have.
Imagine if suddenly we saw on television our Australian Prime Minister saying in a perfect accent, "We're declaring war." Well, most people would believe it. But it could be completely fake, done by some Russian gang. The government could bring in legislation to make sure that Facebook and Instagram didn't run these scam ads, but they don't do anything for some reason.
We have to be vigilant and go, no, we do not believe you. You are liars, and we're going to stand up and fight you.
Gosh, it's scary, isn't it? Facebook told us it has specially trained reviewers to identify and action content and accounts that violate their policies. Well, we've been seeing those fake ads for so long, maybe it's time for Facebook to update its policies.